Actually, I should. Hmm. Oh, good. Alright, so gain control now?
Okay,
Yep.
first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old
Alright.
house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and No.
No.
In my desk drawer,
Alright, yeah, of
maybe?
course. No, that's short. Making a pizza.
Oh,
That's fair
come
enough,
on.
dude. You thought this was Life is Strange when it was
Why
revealed?
do I still have this?
That's fair
Every
enough.
time I look at it, it reminds
I
me of how
mean, the art
very single I
style
am.
is very much like it. And to be fair, it does involve superpowers, so that makes sense. As
I
well.
have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler would
Alright,
have
yeah, they're
go.
under here.
Oh, right. I stashed.
It's a good game, I enjoyed it.
So that's where you've been hiding.
And it's free right now, so I recommend it.
All right. I think I'm ready to.
Allie, she's gonna be so
Alright, put it
awkward.
down, put it 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 down. Thank you. And pick
Can't
up the
believe I'm
goblin there.
about to leave this room. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
I'm pretty sure it's even free on Xbox.
Cool. I guess I'm...
Alright, I need to pull up the notes as well. People.
Honestly? People. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron.
Steam and Xbox.
It took me a while to fit in.
Did?
But once I did, it felt... We planning to drive to Delos?
No, really. I am 100.
I don't know if Life is Strange had skippable cutscenes. I never
What
bothered
about you?
skipping them.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
Well, the frame rate really tanks
I'm
if I
guessing
look
things
here.
haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus nowhere.
69.
Can't
And
wait to
then
get out of here.
look over here and it's
Was it really
100 plus.
that bad?
Pretty
That's
much.
weird.
But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan
Come
organize
on,
a
let me do
potlatch.
something. I want to actually do stuff.
Is that
Let me explore
smoke
something.
coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed.
There's a few bits like this
That house
where
always gave me the creeps.
it kind of
Those
just
windows are
weirdly
like
gives you a
huge,
break.
gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Alright, come on. Let me explore the vault.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
Oh my god, really?
At least it's got one hell of a view.
Yeah, how am I gonna sell my house?
Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
No.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Declan,
Pretty
if you
much.
download it,
There were a few times I
I'll
tried to go
watch
to
you
these
stream
meetups
it.
for trans people in Juneau, but
I kinda enjoyed
something always
your
came up.
Life is Strange
I
stream.
probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Awesome.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Skip, yes! Can I get in the car now? Fine. See, I thought this would be a bit, like, really, like, spoilery, because I didn't know if it could...
Would it ruin the moment?
Whoa, what happened there? If you could skip cutscenes. But apparently you can.
It's so
Weird.
weird being back on this boat.
Can I get in the car? No?
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route?
Can I get in the car now? No.
He took the ring.
Allison?
Do we have to wait for it to get off the phone or something? I didn't bother, like, testing.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been
Oh,
driving in
wait.
this stuff
There
for
we go.
5 years.
Wait, no,
I'll be
come on.
fine.
I want big face.
That's not going to happen. Okay. See you soon.
Right, can I get in the car now? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
You sure? It's way more interesting out here. It smells better too.
Yeah, I'm good.
I should think the Xbox Series X worlds are better than this, right?
After you.
Right, tried front door, and then they're like, oh no. You're totally scared of horror games. Oh. You're impressed with yourself for getting so far into
Crafty
Alien
goblins.
Isolation.
haven't thought about them in
I personally
forever.
didn't get that far.
Should I say?
I got stuck.
Us.
We almost spent
Oh
more
my
time
god,
as
I don't
goblins
know
than we
where I
did
got
as
stuck, man.
kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
Yeah, I think I got maybe halfway through it. How far are you?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty
I
good.
don't remember either.
We need a screwdriver.
I think I need to restart it. You'll be back in a bit. Thanks for the light, Explorer. Hopefully...
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Okay. Should be something in here. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Can I skip the... what?
And don't leave this room until
No. I Also, I need to select. That's just
Everything
press.
looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time
Makes
I've
sense
gotten
because it is
because of
in
you.
game.
You and
I
your big
suppose.
mouth. Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her. What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse. Oh, we forgot the key.
Okay, so hello,
Hurry!
Cookie. Yeah.
Let's go see the silent frog. Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Guess we
No,
know
it's
where
not
to
that
search
one. It's
now.
not that one.
I
It's the
just
middle.
have to remember which one.
I'm an
Nothing here.
idiot. I didn't mean to click that one.
So, which one of you is
Oh.
hiding the key? Hmm?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
because it's the least no evil here, no evil.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
No evil. Whatever. Alright. No, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go into the bloody shed. Hey, time safe for the next round now. I don't want to do this. I can get a decent time for it.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Alright. Get in. And then get me thing.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot.
Yeah, they can see
What?
past
are you?
memories
Ty,
and
I'm outside,
also talk to each other.
but I can hear you in my head.
Like, what?
Our voice. It's back.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there
shit.
is like the building
Dragons,
here.
straight ahead.
Need
Right
to
here.
go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Match one there. Okay, so that's that one.
Then left again after the goblins.
Wrong is right.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Past the
Also,
treasure.
excellent song.
Straight ahead.
I really want to
I
get
almost convinced myself
Guitar Hero
our voice was just
by
another childhood
again.
fantasy.
Me
If-
too. But we
Well, hopefully I will get the job, but if I do get the job, then I think I'll get that with Hitchcock. I haven't played Guitar Hero in a while.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way.
I only said
wait
that
for
because this
me.
one's in that game.
No, this feels like home. Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously?
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was,
Shit, I
tried
forgot what the
extra
puzzles-
hard to keep it a secret. Marianne.
Or
Yeah, that day she found out about it.
what the puzzle solutions are.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Hold up.
Pretty sure that one was the bear. That one was the moose. Then the frog. No? There we go. Cool. Alright. Then there's this one here. Then we'll go in the door.
So she was standing here, spying.
I knew it.
God, how many cutscenes are there in this game? I just skipped the entire bloody house technique because of that.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well,
Okay,
maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
We'll have to.
But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
Alright,
I'm
can I
not
leave
sure I
now?
like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
We have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Alright, can I leave now?
Emily's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Do I have to?
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help.
I can't put
He
it down
didn't
right
want
now.
anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Do I have to click read on him? No.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
I am a man. It's true. He is.
So,
I think I'll just select everything I did
Tyler!
before.
what?
Well, I don't even need to talk to him. Cool. This is looking like a quicker run than I thought.
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
I mean, the fourth collectible out of 13 is literally just around this corner.
Hey, you! Michael is... There could be room for you, too.
I kind of want them to do an all memories category, but I suppose it'd be a little difficult to track them.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Right, so drinks there, cleaner
Any
is
opinion
here,
on cleaning products? I'll take the strong one.
and then it's candles, and what's it? Candles, cleaning supplies, snacks and
Help with
drinks, yep.
something?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever.
Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Didn't really wait for him to say what he wanted.
Hey, Tyler. Candy or chips?
You know,
I'll take the chips.
Why ask him?
oh,
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer. Plain candles are fine.
They sure are.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Just gonna have your
Tom will ring
pizza.
us up.
Enjoy, dude. What pizza is it? I can't believe I didn't ask. Where is it? There.
Hey guys, you all
Oh, actually, maybe I should mute music.
done yet?
Yeah, Mom.
There
Can
we
we
go.
go outside while you
Not
and Tessa play
mute, but
cards?
quiet.
I'm afraid there's no time for
Chicken
games today.
YBR
Now
from
let's go.
M&S.
Marianne,
Oh, okay.
can you come here?
Enjoy it,
Sorry,
man.
Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Let me know how it
Oh,
is,
what's
because
your
I've
excuse
never
this
actually
time?
had a pizza from M&S.
Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here,
Right, and then
let's
it's
see
here.
if we can call up my version.
Right.
Okay?
No? Where is it? There. Hello, Glenflora. How are you doing?
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today. Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries,
You're
kids. Let's
okay?
go.
I'm
Don't.
glad to hear that.
Please,
I hope,
let's just
I really
talk for a
do
few
hope
minutes.
everything
Okay?
is okay.
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
Alright, I'm gonna choose titles
No.
again.
Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just...
I can't walk
Stay
into.
away from
Oh,
my
I can't.
children. They don't need your guidance. I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help.
Not from you, not
Ooh,
from anyone
ghost
else in this
woman.
fucking town.
One version
I'm done with
about
all of
Tessa
you.
about
You're done with the food I
really
give you?
think I'm
The
remembering
fuel?
this correctly. Which
Maybe
is it going
you
to be?
are, but the kids are my
Wow.
children.
Tessa,
Mine.
not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay.
Alright, I have to go and ask Tom what the song is. No! Oh my god! I walked away and it's like that. Wow, that is pathetic. Oh. Huh? Oh,
Please,
no.
let's
It
just talk for a few minutes.
is like that.
Okay?
Okay, I guess we're hearing it
I'm
again.
just trying. Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance. I'm just trying to
That's definitely
help.
time
I
safe
don't
for
need
next
help.
time.
Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you. You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids are my children.
Tessa,
Mine.
not yours.
Please,
The
let's
her
not do this
children.
here. Let's go
Tessa.
into my office.
Not
Fine.
yours. God.
Okay. You two, wait here.
Yeah, I definitely need to.
What is wrong with you?
There we go. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot that cutscene happens. No wonder it. Like, ooh. You walked away, what are you doing?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Yeah, what's that song, mate?
How's Tessa today?
Oh, no,
She
wait.
looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever
don't do
since I
that
started
first.
campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
No one cares what you have to say, Tom. Right, so I should be able to... No, I have to ask it. Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
You're frightening Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne.
Okay, so it's after that. Thing should be on? Or I should be able to access it? No. Now I have to ask about it, so. Boy. It's like I practically forgot everything
Tom.
I have to do.
There's something I can help you with?
Should we check this one
So,
out?
like I said, time save. That one's dancing. Find evidence to confirm tester. Oh, I don't need. Please done. Not really.
Tessa? Is it okay if I...
Right. And then...
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just
the fourth
looking for
collectible.
something that I forgot. What's this doing here? Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free.
Yeah, come
even
back.
Tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record.
And
She's
there
gonna
we go.
hand it off to No Show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Now we talk to her. You still be like, that's enough.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back.
And they're gone again.
October 2004. That was when... We know you support... The Virtue Seekers...
Do you know what they do?
Jesus, how many bloody cutscenes are there?
Well, it's a good thing.
We're nearly at the end of chapter 1 already.
Damn.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. Tyler, you coming? Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. I tell you what, if it's not that long of a run, I might do any percent as well in this stream.
Whew. Rose never lets me back. Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Yeah, and look here, I know the password.
Bingo.
And then it should be there, apparently, in the interrogation room inside.
Okay, let's go in.
So I'll go and make some coffee.
Oh, yeah. I'm just tired. Been a long day.
Oh, so who are you talking to? Oh, I didn't realize you were right behind me. Sorry, Tyler.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on,
So you
don't
see
freak out
that
on me now.
cupboard?
I can't, please, I
It's right
can't
there.
lie.
That's
You
where the
already
other
lied.
collectible is.
It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
I'm not gonna open that room.
It's
There we
the
go.
first time I've been in here since
Can I pick it up,
that
or do
night.
I have to do this memory first?
Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Ah, it is there.
Huh. What's that back there? No way.
Cool.
Have
So
you been
that's
hiding
every
back
single
here all
thing
this
here.
time?
And I don't need to do that memory. That's good. I'll have to remember that. And that should be all of those collectibles. Yep. We can move this.
This is heavier than I expected.
Hey,
Did she mention anything? Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
Let's start. Chapter done. Should bring me back to the main screen, right? Yeah, this one might be quicker than I thought. Yo, it's telling me why chapter 2.
Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom
Hello,
this morning,
collectible
but I
number
left you the
1.
toilet.
What's this? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me. What to do with this?
I said keep last time.
Tables are expensive.
And then
And besides,
in Monday,
this
I
one's
was
an
like,
Allison and Tyler original.
room, so I should clean up.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I don't even know if
guess.
I'm supposed to interact with this.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I
That
said I was
branch.
a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I
Okay.
get, you know? It's dealing
That's
with
kind of
other
cool, I
people that's
suppose.
been way harder than figuring myself out. At the
I
end of
can
the
live.
day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm
I'm
scheduling
gonna
my
look at
top
these
surgery
pictures
as
in the
soon
morning.
as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I bet.
totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Please let me leave.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Can I leave now?
I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Just because I am. Finish the kitchen sorting. Do I have to do this?
Come on,
Thank
honey,
you.
smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
I heard this a lot when I went to Egypt. It just
Come
kept
on,
on
honey,
non-shuffle
smile like
when I
Allison.
played music.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Plus, I kind of had like a little bit of a phase of only listening to it. I liked it.
My
What can I
sister,
say?
the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was
Not
I
liked.
though?
I do
Yes.
like it.
All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Right, are you gonna complain to me or what, man?
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh. Oh, God. That's...
That's,
What's that smell?
I guess.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough
Do I
shape.
have to do
No
these?
way.
Or
We
what?
are not moving the oven.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Is that it?
Sam Kansky. Hero of skunk kind.
So at the ground floor and
I remember being
living
super
room. Yep.
impressed by him. And it made me want to be a
His
wild
living room
animal
is the ground floor.
superhero too.
Do I have to do this other memory? Because I ain't gonna disappear for some reason.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Alright, let me clean. Hello?
Alright, I'll clean it up.
Thanks.
I don't know why it
While
kind
you
of
do
like
that, I'll check out the
sticks
furniture.
in the memory mode for some reason.
I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. Alright, I'll keep it.
Everything? Shipping?
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
I don't leave now. Tyler, tell me I can leave.
And finally,
Cool, thank you, Tyler.
I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Tyler,
Well,
please tell me.
then that's it for the living room.
Thank
you
you.
are relieved from your duties.
So, it should just be upstairs then? Ground floor, take a break.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
I'm happy with a bit of a
Would
break.
you rather have
I'm gonna
Instant
take longer
coffee
than a little
or
bit.
instant coffee?
Maybe 20 seconds.
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get
I'll
it?
keep the
Tea.
game running and time
As
running
in
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I usually would keep timing.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind.
This king would really
Fucking hell.
react that way. He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea.
Pull up my notes again.
Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
So in here?
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. I think they're all
Looking
still
here,
in the
yeah?
kitchen drawer.
We should go
Yeah.
take a look.
Yeah. Good song. Once again, Spotify likes Matt Watson today.
Hey, Allison.
Oh, I have to wait for
Let's
him
look at
to-
our drawings. Allison's first drafts.
So, if Marianne was the princess,
Then
then who were all the
we have to
rest?
go to the book.
And here we
That
go.
will not-
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Humor
okay,
me.
that's easy. This puzzle is honestly super fucking easy. You just go, well,
You go here.
Tyler, I think I've done
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
it. Yes.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something.
Oh my
What about
god.
these guys?
What?
I don't see them being real life people.
No way.
Or this one.
You better hurry!
Does that just happen when I look at Mad on it? Or what?
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on.
Oh yeah,
Let's go
this
get
is
our
when
electricity
Sam
back
says
on.
he's still got keys to the shed. But in a previous cutscene, Allison has asked for the keys to the house.
So,
obviously. Well, not
um,
obviously.
How's school?
I graduated already.
Oh, come on, I
Outdoor
want big
studies.
face.
Oh, outdoor
This dude.
studies. Huh?
Don't look
Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there as
You gonna like
I was glad to help.
help
Your mother,
me
she-
then? What?
No. I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
See, it's still working.
Wait,
Oh no, I should have
wait,
said
Sam.
just open the
You
door.
have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Tyler, get it.
Fascinating. I'll take that off
Take
your
it.
hands now.
Alright,
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
And I'm pretty sure I wait for Tyler
Here,
to
son,
pick up
give me
a
a try.
book.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it
spinning in
as far as
circles,
you can
yeah,
to the
exactly.
left, give it a nice little jog.
I have a feeling I'll be doing a
No shit.
decent amount of that. Really? I got sent back? That's bullshit, man. Stop it! I wanna go in.
All right.
So,
Fuses go into plugs. Should should be.
That's that.
Let's try this
And
one.
then that's that. Nope. That's that. They all follow
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what?
what
The whole
colour
dam needs to be
wire they
replaced.
have.
Nah, just need
So
to
that'd
sand
be
that part
yellow.
down. You could
And then
refinish
that
the
would
whole
also be
thing,
yellow.
but that's a lot of work.
And then
Seems good.
What was
okay,
that about?
so now it's just have a look around
Found Marianne's stash. Just
until
canned food. Those have definite blueberry.
Tyler picks up the picture here because for some reason it won't let me
Birch and
pick it up.
fireweed.
I have to wait for
Bet
him
it tastes like
to pick it up.
restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
You like yellow? Yellow is good. Yellow is good. I do agree. Not in writing, because it looks awful. I can barely see it. But it is a nice color.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story. Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Hey there, little buddy.
Come on, Tyler.
Are you cooing at a spider?
Pick it up,
And
man.
it better
Pick
be a
up the
tiny
bloody
one.
Don't listen to the mean
picture.
lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
I've interacted with literally everything I can. Well,
Oh,
not
man, I'm gonna
interacted
put
with those
together the
favorites.
sweetest toolbox ever.
Oh, I'm not. To be fair. Tyler, come on, man.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Supposed to do after.
Be my
Interact
guest.
with
It
literally
sure
everything.
looks like a pile of junk
I
to
know I
me.
don't have
Where
to
you
interact
see
with that
junk,
favorite.
I see dollars.
Oh my god, yep. So I have to do all that first. Okay.
Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Good song.
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to
Well,
me?
apart from one lyric.
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but
This
I remember
next
that
one.
whatever
This
Eddie
next
had to
one.
do, whatever that call was about, it was
Just
tearing
'cause
him
of
up.
that.
Tearing him up? He was being a
don't
total
know.
cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
Capable? No.
I had to make
Ghost
that call.
man! Except he's not
I
dead.
was just following the law.
He's here.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
real.
And this little visit right
Well,
here?
not right here.
What would the law say about this?
He's in the
huh?
game.
Look, I didn't have to
He's
come
a
out
real
here, but
person
I did.
alive.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were
It's
eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
Just go.
How do we keep
Let's
remembering
go.
the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and
Right, let me
well,
pick the
memory's a
memory.
tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
Why did the door open again, though?
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
imagine
was
that.
bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here
I
exactly?
have to look back through the search to see if it
He must
happened.
have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he
Oh
took your
god.
revenge, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but
Like I said, I'm just
Who
gonna
knows?
stick to my choices.
I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble.
All right.
Hun, this guy is
All right,
very
yeah.
motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list. Looks
Personally,
like
I
you found
don't
a nice
care.
spot.
We've been here.
I don't care if I mean
He had
makes
someone
me
who
shit
wanted to see
list.
that.
Tina, come fuck off.
I get it. I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super
It
secluded
is a
like
really
this,
nice view,
alone
to
in
be
a
fair.
cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard
That's
to
the
imagine?
wooden house over there that we
Oh yeah?
listened.
Who do
Is
you
this
think's
the
gonna
dog?
come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
You feeling that
What the
tired?
fuck?
Yeah.
That's so random, man. Well, not man. That is crazy.
Found
Fucking hell.
you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did.
Is there like a
Okay, I won't do
article
it
that
again.
came out? If so, could you send? Oh shit. Oh no, I still have to do the one that I had before anyway.
So,
You were right.
Yeah, let's go home. You just come across it on Twitter? Fair enough. Fucking hell.
Hey, look what I found.
I did think it required.
Yes, I have
All
it
right,
all
let's
written
go.
down. Have a good day, Mr. Brown.
Eddie, I need to talk.
You get stuck working reception.
Eddie, I need to talk. Eddie, I need to talk.
I try to get my paperwork.
Please,
What are you
Eddie.
doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
It's super
I'm guessing
important.
from the
Eddie.
identical features that this is
Eddie.
Tyler.
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take
Hey,
Dr. Torres'
Eddie.
statement. No need for Vincenzi to come
Surprise.
back to the
It's
station.
me. Surely you knew I was here anyway,
He
right?
doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off.
Now can I talk to you?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Morning, Chief Brown. We had a few more questions about her.
I apologize.
I hate when he's
Guy didn't
stubborn
even
like
talk
that.
to his
So what
bloody
now?
witness.
Of course, Miss Torres.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive
I
room?
don't know what I'm
Maybe
doing with
Eddie's
this one,
office.
to be fair.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Well, I know
Go
what
big
to
or
do
go
right
home.
now,
Dr.
but
Torres,
the big
you
bit.
said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need
Oh,
her
right, yeah.
information too then. Can you give me her name and
Do I
date
have
of
to walk upstairs inside?
Hey,
I have them
what are
say?
you two up to over
No.
there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
How close is the guys?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her
The
name?
only way I can think of is outside, because it's not about...
You head now?
Henderson. Different last name?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting.
Most of the time?
Only gets harder the
Walk
longer
through
you do
kind of
it.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
I'm assuming this is written. No, because... she ain't upstairs. Oh.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m.
Why can't I just tip the books like I did before?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
Huh. This says there's an emergency exit upstairs.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Of course there is. Follow me.
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a
Where's
24-hour
this? Select
shift.
it again.
Yup. This says there's an emergency exit upstairs.
Follow me.
Where is she? Oh.
Could you go through the full
All right. Let's see.
Dr. Torres?
All right. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to
There
create
we
a
go.
diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over?
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Hooray! I've decided to do that.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry.
God.
wasn't
Sorry.
looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
I did not mean to do it. And now I shall go out for my smoke. This is not suspicious. I promise.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Goodbye, Chief Brown. I'm going for my smoke, like I said.
Just winter air.
Okay.
Please do not
By the
follow
door.
me.
Come on.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Alright. Inside we go. And then I do this here. And no,
Huh.
in the
Dallas
in
Police
the drawer,
Force
in
getting
the
a new
drawer,
officer.
In the drawer. It's in the drawer.
Finally. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
There we go.
Huh. Hey, you.
Yes. Go on his computer.
Seriously?
What? One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
And I'm pretty sure I remember the password.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly
I think I
confidential
do.
police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Yes.
Nice.
Because if anyone
Okay.
sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653.
Here we go.
I don't know if this is like timed or anything.
Looks like a step-by-step record.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does
Nope,
reference some other
I'm gonna have
files and
to
audio recordings,
quickly
You might be able to look those up on the
let my cat
computer.
out.
Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Alright, kitty. Alright, I am back.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
There. I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Alright. Most of it's here, I'm pretty sure.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
Okay, here it is.
Well, Cannery Road.
What the hell? Brown reported Mary Ann to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the office.
Shit. Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs.
Yeah, I
What
think
do I
it
do?
is time
What do I
now.
do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say I went for a smoke. Here.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about
24
the
interface there.
Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
I think it's over here, actually.
Daniel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Here we go. Not helpful at all.
Okay then. Guess not that one. Oh, I'm already in. No. Then, but, or what part we're at.
Bingo. Got something.
2015, 2005, 2015.
Reference is 2005-201-546.
There.
It's alright. Hopefully.
Wait, what the hell?
everything's
Tessa
okay.
accused her of child neglect.
Is that everything?
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Okay.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Reference is 05-R68 MISC.
Here?
Nope.
Oh. There it is. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Nice.
Okay. I need to check out 05-R68 MISC.
That's here.
Okay, here it is.
Huh. Why is that here?
Don't bloody know.
Need to get moving.
I suppose it is sort of timed.
Just following the law then.
Can't skip this.
Right.
Okay.
Is that why you came over?
But can skip that. Weird.
What? Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger.
Alright, I'm really gonna have to get
Alright.
now.
No rest for the
Off I go.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Off to go and get the third collectible.
Look, we're not gonna do anything.
I stopped to take a leak and just Just as I was finishing up, what do I see?
Uh,
A big old
what is
bolt
it?
staring me down. So, what do I do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Grab my .6 from the trunk
Have
and
a look.
set my sights.
For Tessa.
Yes, sir.
But she's not here, so we'll talk to Tom.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Alright, Tom, I don't care what you have to say.
Hey, I hope this
Just
isn't a
make it
bad
quick.
time, but is Tessa around
How
today?
do we think
She
that
had
will
to step
go?
out for a family matter.
Not too bad, I think.
This
I
wouldn't be
mean,
something I could
this will
help
be the
with,
first
would it?
100% run
Yeah,
for the
maybe,
game,
actually.
apparently.
We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
But I feel like it's going to
Okay.
I've made a couple mistakes, but
Tessa reported Marianne to social services.
time
Did you know?
save
Vaguely,
for next time.
but I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Yeah, sure.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Alright, unfinished collectible time. Just needed to make sure how it was indeed what I was doing.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah?
I just put storage room in store.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. Alright. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Not where it is, I just put storage room in store. Oh,
Is
there
that
it is.
the mangy muskrat?
Again? Time save is boss. Alright, go and talk to Michael.
Remind me where I'm going, and what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for Molto Bene tomato sauce.
It's 14.
Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bottles bleach
On it.
Yeah, then I'll push these around me.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
No?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Alright.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right.
It's dependent.
You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything.
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far.
So, you've got about 11 left in that box. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Where is it?
Oh,
Come on, pop
Is
up.
that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Yeah, waiting for him. And then just pressing it as soon as I can.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So is this a typical workday for you?
Back to the...
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it
Come
get to
on.
your head. I'm still destroying you.
Yeah, sure. I've got one more point to go, and you should be easy to get.
Boom. No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened? Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related or... So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but...
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up. Anyway...
And... I'm done.
Cool. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the
if
other
they were in
Ronan.
order here.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but
Just 5
it was
more ways to go.
So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just
more
heard Allison
collectibles.
tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough.
Dinosaur
She
laser
loves you,
fight?
like,
Hell yeah.
crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he
Floyd,
trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be.
Excuse me.
Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blown.
Alright.
You
Let's
look
go
pretty
and pick up
spooked.
the fourth one.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries,
Well, fourth of
especially
this
after.
episode.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been
Okay,
back here at
no.
all since the funeral?
No, I've never had a
Okay,
reason to.
so I know it's around
Thankfully.
here.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is
I
the right
think
spot.
this one?
You think it's possible
No.
Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
It's over here. Shit. I don't remember where it is.
Look, there's Michael.
I'll find it. I know. Oh, no, wait, no. Nope. I remember now. You have to go through that gate first. At least I'm pretty sure.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling
I don't
it.
have to talk to him.
Long time no see.
That's fine then.
Do you want some company?
I really hope
Allison, you coming?
I
I'll
haven't
be
gotten
right there.
confused.
I better make sure he doesn't get lost. See you, Michael.
Guess again.
This one?
Guess again.
No, this.
De Leon.
Okay, and then I go through the gate, and then I can pick it up. I think I go back through graveyard anyway. I don't remember.
Tyler?
Huh? Do I have to do this then?
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
I'll figure it
It'll be
all
quick,
out,
okay?
and
Go get something
then
to eat.
hopefully remember it for the next time.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either
Hey.
of us are exactly eager to relive what
Yeah, listen. I'm going for.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels...
Do you remember
And then it's green
where
this
she
way.
is?
No. And for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the
His.
funeral.
Not his. The green. No, it's just. It's behind here. Somewhere.
This spot's familiar.
There we go.
No way. Our box is still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Alright. One more collectible for this chapter, and then only 3 left. I think I probably will end run after end stream after the run.
This is it. Great.
Oh, I went past it.
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? Not hers. I'm gonna have a look around. Why can't I remember?
Look, I'm sorry.
I know she
In the
asked
end-
for to sit down for a break, I think.
I get that Marianne.
I'll listen in a sec.
I know I've
Liz.
made mistakes.
I'm done losing.
Yeah.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Alright.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
You gonna want to sit down?
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard.
I hope they have
I'm really
like a
grateful you
guide
saw it
as to
through with
what
me.
the
Fireweed
dialogue
was great,
choices are.
but there was no one really there for me like that. You know? You're the only one.
Join this
Hey.
Discord.
Brothers and sisters. Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately. Which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait. Are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Oh, yawning. Is that it? This bit?
What happened?
Yep.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Last one
At least you were spared.
of this chapter. Oh. Yeah, can I grab this crowbar? No. We have to examine this again.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. Guess we know how he made the hole.
Didn't know if that was gonna
What's
be.
that there?
Some 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Hey,
Oh, sure no.
doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
No, that wasn't it. Hold on. So, this was one Faye. That's where I'm getting confused.
That did it. Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be. Fuck. That's rough.
Alright.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy
Viola?
comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
I don't know
thinking
why.
what I'm thinking?
But
Yep.
managed to.
That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
That's good. I did. There is now a bit cup. Well, yeah, that's one. A bit jar of it. And also the Miles emote, which you get with 1,000 bits.
Why are we seeing this?
The exclusive
I don't know
slip
about you,
emote.
but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but
Taken
something
from
felt
a
different.
game
I need to see
of
the rest.
Fortnite that I
You know
played.
what happens down there?
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and
Alright,
watched
guys,
while
let's
our
hope
mother
that
chased
from
me with a
all
shotgun.
all
Do you
to
think it was the
rest.
same guy?
Maybe.
That makes sense though.
I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Where is it? Oh, okay. I just think so.
Just one more time.
What if I don't want to know the...
Alright, let's do this.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Yeah, Mom. Well,
So you're here
thank
to
you.
make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
But we were so
I don't remember where it's for this. Oh, apparently it's done. Tell me why. Alright, let's go.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
It is the final chapter. Just 3 more collectibles to go.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
ID is here.
I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID. Ah, here's my ID.
Nope. I don't know why I put it down. Oh, I can't get it. Coin? I guess I have to interact it with that thing first. I'll go undo that then. Oh, it's not open. Oh, yeah. No, because I have to open it myself. Yeah,
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? A secret keeper and her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Right. Now it should let me pick up the coin.
Stop sulking.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Yeah. Alright, and then back upstairs we go.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
I'm gonna quickly check that
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I'm fast. Right, upstairs we go. Yeah, you have to collect them all. Okay. Just collect them. It didn't say anything about
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
placing them.
No way. It worked. I wonder why it needed a coin.
Alright, 2 more to go.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said.
Alright, let me
But you don't
do
mean
my
what
job.
you say, do you?
Let me
They're
do
just
what I want.
words. You left me, Allison,
Please.
all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze, get over.
Here they are.
Yep.
Okay.
Excuse
I think
me
I've
again?
got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? Phone's definitely not up here. Ringing got quieter.
No, alright, it's downstairs.
No. I cannot deal with you right now. What doing here?
Oh, I'm gonna have to do
Maybe.
the panic attack
Finally.
thing.
I was starting to get worried.
Is there a thing? Stop it.
Why didn't you pick up?
Hopefully,
Sorry.
it just makes it depressed and stuff.
I didn't have my
Um,
phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Alright, let's go.
Get it together, Allison.
Alright, let's
Come
go.
on. Grab the file.
Alright, let's
get
go.
dressed, and head out.
Alright,
Or
let's go.
It'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Tessa and I were worried after you.
Yeah, whatever, Tom. Oh, I didn't select that one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I didn't select that one last time I played.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
Do we just talk to him? What?
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
Everything?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Hey, skip a move.
Yeah, maybe.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long.
Chief's orders. Sorry.
Yeah, so there ain't quite people in here anymore.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Nah, I'm going to wait in the truck, didn't I? Yep.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
And then there we go.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet...
He looks pretty busy. Maybe I should just come back later.
Yep, Wilson? Yeah, she's teacher's pet. You'll probably starve before she clocks out.
I'll give her a few more minutes. Dee looks pretty busy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should just come back
Maybe
later.
I'm supposed to eat first.
Yep.
I don't know.
Wilson? Yeah, she's teacher's pet. You'll probably starve before she clocks out.
I'll give her a few more minutes.
No, can
Mm-hmm.
You
I?
are not kidding about... What are they talking about?
Yep.
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
I didn't realize he was so infamous.
Wait, how did you catch it? With your bare hands?
I used a homemade catch pole. But it managed to scratch me in the process.
Did you happen to get a rabies vaccine recently?
Unfortunately, no.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
I can see
probably
you there
best to go
spying,
do
right?
that straight away.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
So I have that
I'm gonna do it again, though.
cute little criminal locked up in a kennel in the back of my car, and I really kind of need to get to work. I'd appreciate it if you could take him to animal control or whatever it is that you'll do.
Of course, yeah, sure, I'll handle it. You did the dirty work, so I can take it from here.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can't imagine how...
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the
I don't
picture of
think I
old
actually
Chief Burke?
needed to
Yep.
eavesdrop.
Couldn't show my face around here for a
We
week.
will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
Okay. I'll await further
Anyway,
instructions
your
in the
dad's a
parking
far
lot.
better chief than he ever was.
Alright, come on, Denise. Also, do you think this guy was like Scully guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Hey, sorry I
This
kept you
Scully,
waiting.
right? One,
No worries.
One black
You'll
type
never
of haircut.
believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a long time.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos
Ooh,
Crossing's most
achievement. I
wanted
got an
turned out to be
achievement
some
for it.
trash panda
Ah.
stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Well, we need to try again soon. I feel so bad about missing your birthday. I thought about making you something, but I was a little strapped for time, so...
No, I get it. With your brother back, I see where your priorities are now.
What? No, it's not...
Relax, I'm just kidding. I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, alright?
See ya.
Alright, can I leave now?
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Can I,
Don't
go
worry.
through that exit
We
door?
know it wasn't your idea, but
Fire exit?
look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
Now can I leave? Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
I've been here before.
Do I have to
This will pass.
fight again? Or is it fun for us? Yep. Oh, okay. It is a button press.
breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
I feel that is a lot easier.
Just a little longer.
Oh shit, I failed one.
My heart. It's gonna explode. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on.
She can't fall into the phone.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
Oh! I did
What's
it.
happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
I'm gonna confess again.
You can't go on letting it haunt you.
Uncle. It was a mistake.
Must have really hurt.
I remember.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, stacking collectibles in this corner? In this building? Taking collectible of the upstairs.
Family's family, but get it. Fucking. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
Whoa, there's the wall.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of a working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
Alright, what am I doing? Phil can just run
What's he
in.
getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
I couldn't find a Rickham. Oh, I see it. Red top? No. You want to put it.
How about this?
Huh? No. No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
No.
It sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Don't pick up anything there. All that is useless.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. Got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
I couldn't find it in the casual one.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but...
No, that's just easy.
The hell are going. Oh, damn it.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that
Listen
stupid
all the
wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Oh, is that it there? Was that the red can? Oh my god. Was it both in... Was it both in there? Oh shit. Something.
I'm so.
Come in. Come in.
Oh.
What's in
When
here?
was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
Alright, one more to go. And just double check. Yep.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I?
There we go. One second.
She looks happy. When was this? Why are you wearing a square?
Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a
I
bitch
will
to
technically,
sheath.
yes.
Rain just
Because
kept on
this will
leaking
be
into
the
the
first
loft.
run, apparently,
The barn has a loft?
for
Oh,
this
yeah.
category.
You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us.
Oh shit.
Look at yourself.
Oh well. I'm sorry, Sam.
Listen, if you want to be
this
alone, I'll go.
part.
But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning day.
Apparently I'm supposed to anyway. Okay. Well, time to be bored.
Got everything you
Yeah,
need, by the way?
another break.
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Hey,
You got this.
I can fish. 1 out of 3.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh, I have to do this still. Okay. Well,
No, give it a nice pull. Reel him in.
I got it. First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
I can close for you.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
No,
I was planning to go
still-
Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
Don't mention it. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head.
Well, to
Still
be
plenty of
fair,
time for ego
there's
to
only
get the
been
best
one
of you.
fish.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. I should have said this earlier.
Careful.
What? Why is it
The
going
line's
back?
gonna snap. Come on, pull up on the rod.
It's so dumb. If you turn off hold input, you have to keep pressing it to keep it steady. That is really dumb.
So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection.
I
As
don't
my
know about the
partner in crime,
walnuts,
you're
but
entitled
that
to a
sounds
cut.
pretty good.
Works for me, partner. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away.
Shouldn't be too
She's
much
so
left to do.
fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there,
Oh, yeah.
all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But
You're
after
gonna
a
have to eat
while,
after
it
this.
started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Hey! My final fish. This is bullshit. What? There we go.
No, give it a
I
nice
shall
pull.
be best enough to stream, but it's good then. I think I'll watch a movie. Come on!
Easy.
Hey, I got all the fishes.
I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Not my leg.
Okay. Yeah,
I had a bit of a cramp all
that is
day.
a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit.
Also,
Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie
I
folk
shall be
genre just
playing
because I was
Hopeless more
dumped at a show once. But I put
in
myself back out
preparation
there just like
for
everyone who's ever
what
gotten
happens
their
then.
heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Which is also another free game. So go and check that out.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with
Come
you and it'd be
on.
cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Oh.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you
And you
believe
took his
him?
word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it
Go
a
and
shot?
have a look.
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's
Then
go.
we'll find the missing collectible. The third. Or this episode. The last of the entire run. Let's just go.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not
When
to
we're gonna be able to
speculate.
find the honey?
My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
No, that's been a lot.
Just a regular old light switch.
Maybe.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
Open.
Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
And then we're going to get
Come on,
mad.
let's find a way to climb up there.
Okay. Alright.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it moves. Oh, Why do you think she added that castle? The Mad Hunter still has two hands here. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the gold...
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Hey! And then that
That's
should be
it.
the last collectible.
Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures. The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe.
Double check. Hey! Everything.
Would have been nice to have some of that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to... There's the gold lady again.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before.
The princess dancing, playing. The wise princess looks like she's trying to run. What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into...
Is that it?
It's opening.
No,
What's this? That's the gold
This
lady's
just lit
castle.
up, so
Some
I
sort of
think we're
clock?
supposed to try this one next.
No.
What's that plant thing on?
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old... This is the princess's...
No, over
It
with.
seems like it's not doing anything. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Cool.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
Do I have to read it?
The princess
It went blank then.
Is this
Weird.
from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like...
Okay, so...
The princess lost. Alright, should be easy enough.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Cracked it.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
It sure did.
Ollie. Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Why didn't she tell us about him?
And then off I go again.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Very nearly at the end.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Not very nearly. Not too far.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Come on.
You knew how bad it got out. You tried to burn down... You tried to burn down our barn and... So what do we do now? You failed us. That was convenient for...
You're my...
Alright, Tom, fuck off. I chose this because it's, I don't know, Maybe I misunderstood the evidence part. Why? But they kept searching, and it seemed
Where are you at right now?
like my mum loved it. They literally just dead from
You
picking
were
up
in my
the
bed.
thing. That they saw them for who they are. The mum saw them for who they are. The twins.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want
Or
me to
just
do
pick
while I'm
up
in
my
town?
stuff and my
Listen,
stuff.
Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Oh no, wait, I should have.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time
Hey,
to
that
read it.
idol
But I
show is
did
already
cackle
on
at the
Sky.
headline.
That's
Did you
weird.
picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Can I pick my my stuff now? No, I have to look at the laptop. Okay. Pictures, and then that's it. Is that the end of the game? Yep. Okay. Cool.